Hello everybody, this is Dhananjay, and in this video I'm going to talk about string functions in PHP. In a lot of times when you use PHP for text manipulating or string manipulating, you need to use a lot of string functions and need to use any lowercase, uppercase, or those kind of things. So in this video we are going to see all those functions which mostly used in most projects. So for example, let's go with the basic function, that is string length. So when you want to find out a length of the string, sorry, for what example is, let's say we have a string, and in that case we have a hello world string. In my program specifically, I need to find out the length of the string. So it is very simple to do that. You just have to mention strlen and enter the string. So it will actually gives you the length of the string. That's it. It's a 11 character string. Then what we have, str to lower. So it is just to replace the function. You will get different results. This is actually a lower case. Let's put some uppercase characters so that we can actually verify that this is actually working. So as you can see, here is h is actually capital letters, and it is actually turning it into lowercase. Then we have upper, so just upper, and it will turn the whole string into uppercase. Then we have, what is exactly next, str replace. This is also mostly used in most projects, because in some situation when you have to change some little string part and use that entire string into your program, so this is very handy to use anywhere. So let's say we have string replace, but it actually takes three parameters. The first one is the find. So what exactly you need to find? So I need to find hello, and then I have to replace foo. Okay, and just save. Okay, hello, and I think so I didn't saved it properly. Let me see. Yeah, why it is actually not working? Because it is a strict type, so it will always check the entire string with the cases. So here I have to put h in a small case, then only it will work. Perfect. Then we have ltrim. So let's say when you receive a response from your http client or any curl request, and those curl request has some spaces or some sort of a white spaces over the response. So in that case, if you return that entire string and try to convert that entire string, then it will be a big problem. It will throw you some runtime error. Now in the simple way you can do, you just replace, you just use the trim function so that it will clear all the white spaces which are present in the string. Refresh. So it actually clears up all the spaces and all these white spaces over there. So let's try to use some more. So for example, I just say D, and this is the next example for an instance. Now let's save and see what we get. So it doesn't keep put that entire thing on a new line, so because we have the trim function active in this case. Now what we have, L and R trim. So in L and R trim, what exactly it does, for example, I have a comma at the end of the string, and just make sure that you are using L and R properly, because this particular thing is at the right hand side and this is the left hand side. So you need to use rtrim, and then you have to supply what exactly you have to trim. So I have to trim a comma. So see, it doesn't put the comma, okay, even though my string has. So if you can just see like this way, it will not gonna do anything. It will keep the comma as it is, because I haven't supplied any filtration parameter, so that it will remove that parameter, remove that particular comma. Same thing happens at the left side also. So if I have a comma over there, and if I have to remove this thing, so in the PHP you can even go and write nested functions also. So here we can say we have ltrim, and in the ltrim I need to say comma and save. Refresh. Entire string is very clear, no problem. Then we have a number format. Now in order to use the number format, we have to use a number. Actually this actually count into the string, because sometimes the number is actually in the string, so that's why it is actually counted as a string. But this is really what you can say, integer function that actually put commas into your number, into your long number. But after putting commas it converted into string, so ultimately it is counted into a string function. Now what we have, first of all, we have a number. Let's say we have 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, okay, and we have to echo this 1 1 1 1 1 in very neat format. Okay, so we have number format, and then we need to supply the number comma by 2. Okay, so what exactly it happens, let's see. It put perfect commas everywhere. Okay, so as you can see, the first three letters, then again three letters, then again three letters, so that actually puts proper commas in every location, and it is properly readable. So if I didn't put this what you can say, number format function, it will actually print out the entire number as it is, because there is no such formatting point going on. Okay, so that is not readable practically. And again, this number format function is useful when you have a very long decimal format, a decimal number trailing with your actual real number. So you can use 2 and chop that entire thing, and you can use this number format function. Okay, save and refresh. As you can see, there are like very long string of 1 1 1 1 1, but it actually chopped it and to the second position of the decimal place. Okay, now if I want to use it for fourth position, then I can just replace the 4 and I get the 4. Perfect. Then we have a strip tag, again a very useful function when you want to build any form that accept text area input, and then you have to submit, save that text area input into your database. Then this particular function need to be used, because you don't want your database populated with any HTML characters or any HTML tag or any PHP tag or any script tag, basically to potentially affect your website and performance. So in that case, you can strip the entire tags before pushing it into the database. So I just demonstrate that by replacing first of all strip tags, and then I'll supply the string. So here I have string, and in my string I just mentioned B, that is bold tag. So for an instance, someone from the uh, you know text area has inputted this particular thing, and see what happens. It actually removes the entire B tag. But if I doesn't put this particular thing, it will create a bold effect. Okay, so if it is able to create the bold effect, then it will actually execute the script tags also. So this is something potentially harmful for your comment section or any blog which you create or anything like that. So this is also very handy function. Now again, coming to the blog part, when you have to show a summary or read more kind of a little paragraph in your on your website, and you have a very long chunk of data in your content, blog content or article, then in that situation you need to use a substring kind of a thing. So here we can just write some more content so that we can write it properly. So hello world, this is great. I'm just writing rubbish. I just want to create a very long. Okay, that's it, no problem. So I just want to chop this entire string into some little piece, so that I can summarize it and put it into the read more section, so that I can user can able to click on the read more, and then he can navigate to the actual article. So I have to replace this with a substring, correct, and then I have to mention the starting and the ending. Okay, so for example, I have to start with 0 and I have to end with, let's say, 15 characters. So save and refresh. So as you can see, it doesn't print out the whole statement, and it actually prints the only 15 characters. Okay, but if I have to put the dots so that people can understand that there is something, so I can use a concatenation and put some full stops. So that's it. So these are the very basic functions in PHP to manipulate your string. And if you have any doubt about these functions, please do comment in the comment section below. And if you like this video, please like and share. And please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon, because I'm going to post regular updates and regular videos on these topics. And thank you for your support. Bye bye.